Alright, here we go. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't working for a moment there. Sorry about that. Alright, here we go. Alright, whoa! Alright.
Have a good stream.
Yes. Sorry about that, yeah, for whatever reason, my microphone just wasn't working. I had to troubleshoot a little bit. Which is strange because about an hour before this I was talking in chat using this same microphone, same setup, and I hadn't changed anything. And then suddenly, just out of nowhere, it stopped working. It's beautiful. So sorry about that. We are doing the giveaway. Just give me a moment to get everything set back up. I just restarted my computer and that seems to have worked. So that's good. Alright. There we go. Alright, we'll start the giveaway. So we are doing a giveaway for a free month of Discord Nitro. If you would like to participate, all you have to do is type in !raffle, and that will get you a raffle ticket for the giveaway today. And give me a moment to get everything set up in the background here now that I actually have everything set up. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there, but slight hiccup in the stream. Sorry about that. And yeah, thank you for you said earlier that the new stream looks nice. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, give me 1 second, and we'll start the stream in just a second here. Let me get everything pulled out. Alrighty. And let's turn this on and hope it doesn't shut down my computer. Please work. Okay. Oh wait, no. That's not what I wanted. I have to wonder if it was a power thing. I wonder if I was just drawing too much power. I don't know. One way or another, we are going to pull out the soldering boards and soldering iron, and we're going to do another, yet another hot iron debates today. Please don't shut down the stream. Oop, every time I do that I have to worry. Alright. It's probably fine. It's not actually pulling that much power, but, you know, sometimes I wonder. So for those who are just joining us, we are doing a giveaway today for a free month of Discord Nitro. All you have to do is type in chat !raffle, and you'll be entered to win that. I think the points cost for that I think is 50 points, which is super easy to get. Just follow. Alrighty, let me go ahead and make sure the webcam's all set up. Oh, it is not. There we go. There we go. You can kind of see that. And here we are. If you do !raffle and you don't see anything, do !! points and see how many points you have. If you don't have enough points, it won't give you a raffle ticket. It's only 50 points. It's super easy to get. If you just subscribe or follow, you get 50 points right off the bat. Or if you watch for like, what is it, 20 minutes and you're in chat, you should be able to get 50 points. Super, super easy. I think Streamlabs is a little bit behind on the YouTube there. It'll join up soon. It was working earlier. I promise. There it is. Oh, let me get some light in here as well. There we go. Lots of light. Streamlabs is always unresponsive on YouTube. I see. That is a problem. This is a hardware stream? Would have checked in more often. Yeah, it's we're just gonna do some soldering and just kind of chill and chat and enjoy each other's company. Honestly, I really like chatting with you guys. It's a lot of fun. So I really like these streams. I like doing this kind of style. So yeah, you're totally welcome to join us. There we go. And we grab my flux pen. And my silver solder. Excellent. And we'll start soldering on these LEDs, I think. Let's see if I can remember which way these go. Ah, yes, green on the outside. I have a whole stick of mozzarella stick, and there is nothing you can do to stop me eating it. Yes. Eat your mozzarella. I mean, you're gonna regret it later. Don't get me wrong. Like, you'll be sitting on the toilet tonight going, ah, this is why people don't constantly eat cheese. But you are more than welcome to do so. Plenty of flux on there. And also let me kind of move some stuff out of the way so I'm not in my own way here. There we go. Go ahead and tend this pad. And we'll start putting these LEDs on. I have a whole bottle of vodka and there's nothing because it's already empty. Ah, I was gonna say I would recommend not drinking an entire bottle of vodka. I mean, some people can tolerate that, some people can take it, but I still recommend not doing so. Especially if you're one of those people who can take an entire bottle of vodka, because then you're definitely in trouble. You can take an entire bottle of vodka, there is probably something else wrong there. Right, so you got the green on the outside. And we're just gonna solder this in place. Easy enough, he says. A little bit right here. And right there. Don't worry, I'm used to it. I might be right. I don't know, man. If you're used to that kind of thing, then it might be a problem. So you might have some issues. I'm not here to judge, but, you know. Maybe music 10% down. Okay. How is that? A little bit better? There we go. Got that guy soldered on. Perfect. This is just the second time I'm drinking in quarantine. Actually, that is not bad. I should be drinking. I'm not, but I should be. This is like the perfect time to actually start drinking. Not binge drinking, just like, you know, finding new alcohol to taste. I should be out there finding new brands, you know, exploring different options. But instead, I'm here soldering this together and talking with you guys. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate the heart there, Kami. Also, that's not the thing that I chose for that visual. Thanks, Streamlabs. I sat here setting this up for the last hour, getting everything perfect, and then Streamlabs is like, "Oh, by the way, we're gonna use your old stuff now." So how's my day going? You know, not bad actually. So far so good, I think. I mean, I'm like I said, I decided to stream again today, and well, as I do every day, I suppose. It's not that unusual, but decided to stream a little bit today. As you know, there's a little bit of a hiccup at the start of the stream, just getting everything sorted out, and now everything's fine again. So I think I'm overall doing all right. Alright, and Daniel got a ticket for today's raffle. I think so far he's the only person who has entered. Oh, hey, Kami's a little late. That's okay though. Kami, if you just follow or subscribe on YouTube, you'll get 50 points right there. If you, let's see, I think following and subscribing is the best way to get 50 points. If you just watch and chat for, I think, like, 10-15 minutes, you'll get the 50 points that you need. Maybe my math is a little bit off, but what am I working on? So I am actually working on a soldering practice board. Now, although this is a practice board, it actually does allow me to pump some electricity through it at the end once it's done, and light up all these LEDs that I'm actually soldering on right now. So we'll be able to see kind of the final finished project. And we'll see how well I've done with the soldering, or how poorly I've done. Depending on whether or not it actually works. I think I already subscribed a long time ago. Oh. In that case, just wait a couple minutes. Just you know, as long as you're an active chatter, wait like 10 minutes you'll get 50 points, and then you'll be able to enter the raffle. Had the same issue, yeah. Oh, yep, you need more points. All you have to do to get more points is follow or subscribe. Just watch a few minutes, honestly. If you follow or subscribe, you'll get 50 points for doing that. If you just watch for a little bit, you'll get points just for watching the stream and for being an active chatter. So if you're active in chat, you get more points. Beautiful. Later on, there will be more prizes for even more points. So you might want to start racking up points now, because those prizes will be merch and things later. You'll be able to actually get free t-shirts and hoodies with custom art on them. I commissioned an artist a while ago to make some custom art for merch, and so it'll be kind of a one-of-a-kind thing. It's awesome. She hasn't gotten back to me yet, but that's okay, because the due date hasn't actually arrived yet, so. Do Twitch people see comments on the YouTube? Yep, they should. Yes, I did. Subbed, I found your channel through your profile on AdminCraft. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Hey, it's a Nord. And it's a Sir Hype. There's a bunch of people from AdminCraft here. Yeah, there is a raffle going on for a free month of Discord Nitro. All you have to do to enter is type in !raffle, and you'll be entered for the raffle. It costs 50 points to enter, and points are super easy to get. All you have to do is follow, subscribe, or just watch for a few minutes. Hey, I just dabs. Nice. Hear me again. Hey, how do I chat through YouTube or Twitter? You chat through YouTube just like you are now. The chats should be linked, so anybody that chats on one end should see it on the other, if you're on Twitch or YouTube or Mixer. Twitter, I'm not sure about. I don't think you can chat through Twitter. Do I need to unfollow and refollow? Nope, I don't think that actually works. I believe someone else tried that earlier, and it doesn't seem to have given them their points. I think it knows that they were already following. I mean, I assume that could be used for abuse, so they probably have a check for that. It doesn't matter, but I feel more comfortable on Twitch. Yeah. The whole idea is just like, you can kind of watch or chat wherever you are, and all the chats are linked and all the streams are linked and everything, so the hope is that, you know, everybody can kind of just watch from wherever they're most comfortable, and it'll still work. I think I've got that down. It seems to be working anyway. I'm actually getting through these LEDs pretty quickly. It's not too bad. I feel like I'm just kind of balling up on some places, though. It worries me a little bit. Makes me wonder if my flux is going bad, or what's kind of going on. Oh, wow. That is... Excuse me, Mr. Spammy Spam. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, wow. Streamlabs just happened to do two different timed things at the same time. Sorry about that. Oh, I meant to say Twitch, yeah. I'm trying to get everybody kind of geared up for the raffle for the merchandise, I guess. The really cool stuff, just because basically, I just want you all to have like a fair shot at getting the merch, because the merch is a little bit more expensive and a little bit more fun. So I'm trying to like get Streamlabs to promote that every now and then in chat, just to make sure that everybody does know that that is a thing going on, so they don't feel left out. Because I personally, like, when I watch streams and people don't, you know, constantly say, hey, we're doing this giveaway in a week, be prepared, then I'll miss it, and then I'll feel really bad when I get to it and I'm like, oh, there was a thing that happened and I missed it. So I'm trying to kind of make it as fair as possible. I gambled away my points. Yeah, it's very addictive. Oh man. I didn't even know you could do that. I should really start checking that out. It seems interesting. I promised I would do it last time, but I just totally spaced it. I was trying to like get everything set up for today's stream. There we go. Tons of flux. That's alright if you gambled away your points. You get points super quickly. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Again, I'm not sure why Streamlabs has decided that it's going to be using that set, or that, what is it, that animation style? Because I set it up to be a new animation. And for whatever reason, Streamlabs is like, oh yeah, all those settings you set? No, fuck those. Like, thanks, Streamlabs. Much appreciated. I even tested it out before the stream. I was like, yeah, that looks good. That makes me happy. And now it's like, no. Sorry I left yesterday. I was like, your stream cut out on me. Yeah, the stream actually did cut out on Twitch, and I have that fixed now. So that should be good to go. Sorry about that. That was actually my fault. I hope you're not doing the cards. There's about 2.5 times higher chance of winning on scratchers, but it's also more fun. It's a bear. I don't think unfollow and follow will give you points. Yeah. You already sent a message and it does check. Yeah. Sadly, I don't think that is the case. I think you just have to like be a first-time subscriber or follower. But that's okay. Honestly, like, you get points super fast. I said, all you have to do is just watch. You watch for like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, something like that. My mental math, quick mental math that I didn't actually check is alright. Then you'll get like 50 points for the raffle. Super, super easy. I tried not to make it like... I tried to make it so it was relatively fair, you know? I don't want people like... I don't want people to win the raffles who just don't watch, obviously. But, you know, I don't want to make it too hard. I don't want to have to make it safe to, like, watch a week's worth of streams to get a $5 card or some BS like that. Like, I've seen other streamers do that, and it's like, that's not really fair. Or fun. Has he ruined any boards yet? Not yet. We will find out. Seems like all the pads are still in place. So far, yeah. It's actually not too bad. I've been doing surprisingly alright. Almost 11 p.m. Wow. See, I'm glad I start these so early then. Like 2 o'clock my time seems to be a really good time for everybody here. It's either, you know, like 10 and 11, or 10 or 11 o'clock, which isn't super late, or it's like, you know, 6 o'clock or something like that. Everybody seems to be on the east side of me, so I try and stream a little bit earlier just to make sure that all has a chance to catch up. Ah, that's what I was doing wrong. I thought I might have been. It's really hard to see, but it looks like I was putting the solder on the soldering iron rather than on the pad that I was heating up. So I was balling up on the soldering iron and not actually touching the pad at all. I tried putting the solder a little bit lower and it seems to have worked just fine. Looks like I have 2 extra. I'm not sure where these go. Oh hey, Restream says congrats. Thank you, Restream. You know, Pepsi is okay. I actually prefer Coke though. I'm a Coke guy. It's a little bit sweeter, kind of more, I wouldn't say dirty, but more earthy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but not a good time for Australia or Japan. Yeah, probably not. How is the how is the Corona situation where you guys are? And now YouTube has demonetized me. If you say Corona, YouTube will demonetize you. Or virus, actually. It's brilliant. Rather have Sprite or Mountain Dew. Yeah. No, that's fair. I mean, obviously, you know, if I had a choice between Pepsi or Coke, right? Which you often do. Like, those generally are your choices anywhere you go. You'll have Pepsi products or Coke products, but it's always, you know, just kind of a choice between Pepsi or Coke, mostly. So if you have a choice between the two, then I would probably go for Coke 99.9% of the time. It's on that rare occasion I'll go for a Pepsi, but that's pretty rare. There we go. Should be relatively clean. Smells like alcohol in here. We're in quarantine, but not very strict, and also, I think one infected human infects less than one human on average, which means it's gonna slowly die out on itself, hopefully. Mountain Dew is new? Huh. It's sweet like Sprite, but sweeter like lower level of sparkling water. It's cheap, so it's good. Yeah. Mountain Dew, yeah, I guess Mountain Dew could be compared to Sprite. It's more, Mountain Dew is more flavorful, and it's definitely sweeter. I mean, sometimes you don't want, like, a massive amount of flavor, so Sprite is usually a better option if you're, like, eating something with it. But if you just want, like, Coke and Doritos, or Coke, if you just want Mountain Dew and Doritos, that's usually a good combo. I don't know why it's so good, but it is tasty. Alright, awesome. These all look okay, I think. Let's see, let's check the instructions here. Let's see what I'm missing. There are 2 extra LEDs. I assume that these are probably just for if you accidentally burn one, which could be the case. Oh wait, I need D1, so there's 1 extra LED. I'm not sure what D1 is though. Oh, Cofola is a Czech drink. Interesting. Still, vodka is the best. Where is D1? Oh, right here. That little guy right in the center. Okay. Oh god, the board is so sticky. I'm gonna have to like give this a good wash at some point. Like a good wash. Everything is just sticky. Yeah. There's put fried mushrooms and fries together. Tastes well with Coke. Yeah. Alright. So what I'm gonna do here is that the bots are kind of spammy, so I'm going to turn them down slightly. That bot in particular seems a little bit spammy, so I'm going to turn it down a fair amount. There you go, that should be a little bit easier for you. And you can actually see chat. through all the bots. Welcome to bot chat. You guys didn't realize this is all for the bots. You guys are just spectators. A D1, a great addition to D&D. How do you roll a D1? I have to wonder. How is a D1 rolled? I just gotta figure out where in the heck this diode goes. Detroit become human. You always get a 1. I mean, yeah, but how do you roll it? Like, what does a dice like that look like? Okay, so resistor 50 goes to D1, D1 goes to ground. Okay. I'm looking for a trace from either 50? Yep, resistor 50, which is above here, or to ground. Which means I gotta get out my flashlight and wash out the image for you guys. Just for a moment. Yeah, you found the joke, yeah. I know, but I mean, like, you know. How does it roll? This is kind of difficult to tell. I say kind of, I mean very. This is very difficult to tell. That was the person. It looks like probably. Okay. It looks like probably the end of resistor 50 here is going to the start of this. Probably. So I'm going to say it goes this way. I have soldering equipment, I may do some projects with it. Yeah, honestly, like, just practice. It's a lot of fun. It's impossible in 3 dimensions unless it's a cube with 1 written on every side. You could do that, yeah. Have you ever rolled a 2-dimensional cube? Or a 1-dimensional cube? I haven't. D2 would work with a cylinder or a coin. Cylinder. I feel like a cylinder would not work very well now. It won't load. So Twitch, you know, for whatever reason, I've had a couple of people have issues with Twitch. You could try YouTube or Mixer, see if maybe those work better for you. But until I get partner status or affiliate status on Twitch, I don't think that I can have those, like, you know, turn down to 720p options that you were that Daniel was discussing earlier. Go. Try and wash the board off a little bit here. It's seriously just full of. It's just sticky. All of it's sticky. It's all sticky. Okay. And let me wipe it off. Just with my shirt. It's fine. Hopefully YouTube works a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, move to YouTube. Yeah, hopefully YouTube works a little bit better. I said, I'm actually pretty close to affiliate status, surprisingly enough. You're gonna need a new brush, probably. Yes. So with Twitch, I think it is once I get affiliate, you'll have the options to turn the quality down a little bit to like 720p or whatever your internet can handle. And I'm surprisingly close to affiliate status, actually. I only need like 3 concurrent viewers on Twitch, which is really hard to get when everybody moves to YouTube, now that I think about it. Huh. Yeah. Huh. I didn't think about that. So help me out. Help me out so I can help you out, basically. I think once I get affiliate, then I can start adding those like drop-down options to lower quality for people with lower bandwidth. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the link. But yeah, once I get 3 concurrent viewers per stream, then I should be able to do the affiliate thing, and then I should be able to add the, like, or maybe it'll automatically add the items for the drop-downs. FYI, when you get affiliate, you can't restream. I don't think that's affiliate. I think that's a partner. I think those are different. I'll have to double check though. Yes, that's a good point. I should double check just to make sure. Does it save points from Twitch to YouTube? It doesn't seem to. I think maybe if you have your Restream account like linked between the two, it might. Probably, possibly. But it doesn't seem to without that, at least. I'll Google that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, not 100% sure. I think it's partners that are limited, but not affiliates. Their whole system is weird. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Okay, so I've got these tiny fuckers, which I'm not even gonna. No. Just nope. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with them. I will deal with them somehow. All right, so I've got a bunch of resistors. I've got a bunch of resistors, holy crap. Affiliate has the exclusivity. Can't put the content anywhere else for 24 hours or re-upload. Why? They just hate me. Damn it. Wonder if there's another way to get those options in there then. I really want people to be able to watch, right? That would make sense. So how do I get those options without becoming an affiliate? That's the real question. Twitch is like, yeah, just kneecap yourself. Whatever, it's fine. Yep, he's right. Yeah, why would I do that, Twitch? Why would I intentionally kneecap myself? Twitch UI bad, yeah. Twitch's UI isn't fantastic. To be fair, YouTube's isn't either, though. For streams, at least. YouTube's UI for videos is fine, but for streams, it's also a little lacking. I'm trying to figure out where any of these resistors go. I'm not sure what... Oh, okay, so I have a bunch of resistors, but I have these capacitors. And then I have these resistors. Yes, he says, flipping everything over so you can't see it. Oh, and I have these. Okay, so these ones I can probably do. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resistors. Last couple of weeks in a row, it was really slow. I called ISP. It's in Rattle, Amsterdam? And the whole of Europe has the same problem. Yikes. Right, I mean, it always depends on the location, honestly. Like, if you have a bunch of people on a wire, obviously, then, and they're all watching YouTube or Netflix or whatever, then yeah, it's not going to work very well. My internet is still slow as before, but you're on 4G, so, I mean... You brought this on yourself, I feel. So I'm seeing here that there's 5 resistors, and these are all 10K. But there's 6 resistors in here, so I'm assuming again the 6th resistor is just for a backup in case you fry one. So 5 resistors, they're all 10K, and they go from R48 and then R61 through R64. So let's see if we can find them. R58, is that R58? No, R48. R47, R48, and then R61 through R64 here. Yes. They're all in the center, it looks like. So unless you are a partner, Twitch does not allow your viewers to change the quality from source. So you actually have to be a partner. Wow. There are exceptions. When Twitch has available processing for your stream, they will give it. This usually goes by viewership. Partners have this, affiliates get a priority than regular streamers by viewership. Okay, so if we get more viewers on Twitch, then... Okay, hang on, this is insane. So, if I get more viewers on Twitch, right, then you guys get to select the quality, which leads to more viewership on Twitch because more people can watch. What is this insanity? I mean, it sort of makes sense, but then also, you know, that just like, it just keeps the streamers who don't have as many viewers down. I mean, with Twitch standard, like if you look at streamers who are streaming, the people with more views get higher up in the list. So if you just go by category or whatever, then you'll see people with more views at the top and the people with fewer views at the bottom. Which also, again, is just the whole, like, you know, people with smaller streams just stay small. Ethernet 250 megs down, 50 megs up. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a little insane to me, but I mean, I'm not the one at the top of Twitch making the business decisions, so I assume there's a reason for it. But like, one of the issues with that system is that yes, you end up with streamers who don't have as many views just constantly on the bottom of the list because nobody sees them. Which can make sense in some respects, but then, you know, in others not so much. Yeah, there definitely has to be a reason. I don't know what that reason is. Basically, my philosophy with these kinds of things is that if you don't know why something is the way it is, there's probably a decent reason for it. So it's worth looking into. It's worth, you know, seeing, like, if you can anyway, it's worth seeing what's going on behind the scenes and why that decision was made in the first place. DLive, YouTube, and Mixer seems reasonable. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the whole, like, affiliate streaming on one platform thing either. Like, that seems a little bit... Again, I assume that there's a reason for it, I just don't know what it is. That seems a little meh to me. Again, it just sort of seems like Twitch is just like, yeah, just intentionally cap yourself. It'll be fine. Like, dump like a third of your viewership. It'll be cool. It has to re-encode for every quality where 1,000 streamers with 0 to 1 viewers could be expensive for, yeah. I mean, that part is, it wasn't so much that part. Like, I get that. I'm not sure why they have on the channels, if you do like a search or just if you just look at like categories, the streamers with higher view counts will be farther up the list. In fact, it does automatically sort by amount of viewers on each stream. So the viewers or the streamers with 0 or 1 viewers are all the way at the bottom, and nobody sees them. So that's more what I was aiming for when I was saying, like, I don't get why they do that way. Again, I assume there's a reason for it. I just don't know what it is. And one of the downsides of that is that, you know, small streamers just stay at the bottom. If you stream on just only one platform, it would mean that all your viewers would have to be on the same platform, which means you would have more views than earning. Yeah, I think that's actually a good point. I think I'm actually... I don't know. Do you think... What do you guys think? Do you think I'm kind of, like, kneecapping myself here by having all my streams spread out? Like, do you think having all my viewership spread throughout 3 platforms is actually bad for me? Or do you think that that's a good thing? Like, do you think giving the option is necessarily like hurting myself? Am I just spreading out my viewership and not gaining anything on each of the platforms that I'm streaming on? Or am I giving people an option and gaining more viewers through that? I don't know. Like, ultimately my question is, I guess, is it better to stick with just Twitch? Or should I use Restream? I'm watching on both YouTube, on phone, and Twitch, but you decide whatever is better for you. Honestly, I'm asking you guys, like, I kind of have my own opinion on that. I think, personally, I think that it's maybe slightly better to have a Restream kind of thing, but I'm not sure. And many people know him for his YouTube channel, which promotes his Twitch, yeah. Like, yeah, I mean, a lot of my viewers come from YouTube. And I'm trying to stream on Twitch because it's a better platform generally for streaming than YouTube or, well, maybe Mixer, I don't know. Mixer seems to be catching up, but at least YouTube. So I would like to, in theory, I would like to put videos on YouTube and stream on Twitch. But that's not super realistic because a lot of my viewers on YouTube and they have no idea that my Twitch exists. So I'm trying to stream on both. That way I get the most amount of people that could possibly watch. The problem is those people are split across 3 different systems, so each system only registers about 1/3 or less of the people that are actually watching. I feel like restreaming is better. Yeah, I mean, that balance may change at some point. It may be more beneficial for me one day to stop streaming on YouTube and Mixer and stream on Twitch, or, stop streaming on one service and stream on another. It doesn't necessarily have to be Twitch. So I always have to, like, take that into consideration. I always have to think, like, what's better for me right now? Like, what is the best option that I can be doing? I like giving the option for things, but I also at some point, need to sit here and say, okay, what is ultimately better for everyone involved? Hey, Sir Hype got a ticket. Haha. Alright, enjoy your meeting. Don't have too much fun. I know Zoom is a lot of fun, isn't it? When your gaming channel grows enough, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if the gaming section of my channel will actually grow at all. Like, I play games and I enjoy playing games, and I like recording them, but it seems like nobody actually likes watching them. So I'm not sure what I want to do with that. Like, do I want to just continue playing games on videos and just saying fuck it? Like, I know nobody actually watches this, but I like doing it, because that's what I've been doing. Or should I take a look at maybe other options for videos? I'm not sure. One day when you get a bigger audience in Twitch and you become an independent on YouTube. I like how you guys say when. Like that'll ever actually happen. Honestly, I'm not super concerned about being, like a big streamer or a big YouTuber. I never have been. Yeah, sure, it would be fun, and it's fine, but that's not my goal. My goal is to just kind of sit here and chat with a bunch of really cool people. Like, I just want to just say hi and, see where everybody's from and just talk to you guys like I'm doing now. That's my goal. It's fun. I enjoy it. There's a lot of gaming channels that are popular. Yeah, gotta keep up the advertising. make good edits. So I was actually looking at that, yeah, with video editing. That's something I have been considering offloading to somebody else. I'll touch more up on that in a second. But I did want to kind of get some input on that. I think it'd be interesting. Gotta get, yeah. Ultimately, people watching is how, you get more people watching. Started watching because of the pen testing, stay because of the chatting. Oh, awesome. So maybe I should do some more pen testing videos and streams. It'd be fun. Do what you enjoy, yeah. I mean, this is fun. I like this. This is probably the most fun I have. I'll stay here and chat whenever you're gonna stream. Well, thank you. Honestly, I just like talking to you guys. It's fun. So, with editing, re-editing, yes, so I've been looking at possibly paying an editor to edit my videos, because editing sucks and I hate it. Like, really, editing, I dislike editing. It's not fun. It's not something I enjoy spending my time doing. But I really like spending my time recording videos and interacting with people. That's actually a lot of fun. It's just sitting there, like rewatching myself over and over again, cutting out bits, going back, rewatching more, cutting out more bits, putting things together, going back, watching yet more. That's not my idea of fun. Or entertaining, or exciting. For the gaming, Let's Plays aren't so popular anymore. Just put funny moments in the title and watch views grow. I know. I do. Okay, I say I do. In the past, I have been actively avoiding making clickbait titles. The problem is while that's a noble thing to do, it doesn't do anything, right? If you sit there and you say, well, I avoid clickbait titles, yeah, good for you, but what does that get you, right? Where are you now? Nowhere. So the problem is now I'm actually, again, starting to think about, okay, let's add maybe explosions in the title, or let's add like hacking in the title. Whenever I put hacking in the title, it seems to get more views. So what if I just do something that gets more views? Like, I probably won't go to the extreme of, like, those super clickbait thumbnails with bright colors and, like, super clickbait titles that don't actually have anything to do with the content. I'd still want to keep a little bit of integrity there, but I don't know. So you record and interact with people, record gameplay, and someone else does the editing job for you. Yeah, I mean, that would kind of be the idea, but the logistics of doing that would be difficult to say the least. I actually love editing. I'm having fun unless Premiere decides to crash every 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Honestly, if you like a content creator who cares if the title is clickbait or not, especially if it helps them out. Don't do clickbait, just truth, and think about how it would be most appealing. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on. It's not so much clickbait as it is either stretching the truth a little bit or making a title that's more interesting. So, for example, like the home hacking title that I have on these, hacking, every time I put hacking in the title, it seems to get more views. And yes, technically this is hacking. Like, this is part of hacking. You have to learn to solder, you have to learn how things work, you have to learn, how to look at a schematic, because later on that'll come in handy. So it's not necessarily false, it's just a different kind of title. So I'm not sure. I noticed that when you put it in the video title, I get more views by using caps lock. Well, basically, yeah, caps titles tend to get more views, it seems. And I've noticed that as well. All caps has a big effect, but brings a lot of hate, yeah. So I don't want to dive in too far and get a bunch of backlash on videos that you're like, hey, your title is stupid or whatever, or this is clickbait. Like, I don't want to go for like straight clickbait titles that are just like completely irrelevant to the video and have no meaning. I actually want to make titles that are interesting and are relevant to the video itself. I've seen a lot of channels do that, and it seems to actually have a good effect on the amount of views on the video, but also it's not bad. Like I look at that and I go, you know, I could see that being true, right? But when people think of hacking, they think of code breaking, exactly. And so I will actually have a few hacking videos that are actually me sitting there and kind of trying out different techniques and hacking, or showing you how to do a different thing kind of thing, and that's fine. But this is also hacking, and it's interesting having people come in every now and then and go, what is this? This isn't hacking. And I go, you know, actually, this is part of it. Hacking's a large umbrella, and this is one of the things that is underneath it. And it's interesting having that conversation. It starts a conversation, which I like. Hacking is a huge term, but yeah. 90% see a guy in hoodie slamming a keyboard to hack a bank. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, hopefully Kami gets a raffle ticket there. So I'm looking at, I'm thinking one of these guys now. I think probably the capacitors are going to be the easiest to solder on, just because there's only a couple of them, and the resistors, there's like 3-4 different sizes here. Like resistor, resistor, resistor. Here's capacitors, 2 different sizes of capacitors. I could probably figure out which is which. Raffle didn't work. You can only do 1 ticket right now. This raffle I've limited to 1 ticket per person. But I can make it more, and that will probably be later, but for now I just kind of want to test everything, make sure it's working. So for now it's 1 ticket per person. I'll open it up to more later down the line. So I'm looking at, I don't see any capacitors in this diagram, which is very strange. Oh, no, I do see a couple. Capacitor 2728. So I'm looking at capacitor here, 0.1 microfarad, that was 2. How many are in these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 capacitors. So it looks like I have a capacitor, 14 capacitors here, and then 12 capacitors here. So C1 through C12, and then C13 through C26. And then these ones are 0805s, and these ones are 0603s. 110 points, now I'm confused what to do with all the points. So there will be a bigger giveaway in a few days or a week. Yeah. So I'll be giving away some actual merch at some point. Like t-shirts, hoodies, things like that, and those will cost more points. Because I need the merch. Right, exactly. Alright, so I have 0805s here. And then 0603s over here. I'm guessing the smaller pads are for the smaller resistors, because, you know, that would make sense. Or capacitors, I mean. Okay, so we'll do the 0805s now. And looks like it's just this row right here, which is relatively easy. If you give away t-shirts, what about people from Europe? That is handled for me. That's all handled through Streamlabs, and they do have locations in, they have 3 or 4 locations that, all over the world that they can ship from. So that's all the logistics of that is completely handled, and you should be able to get yourself a shirt regardless of where you live. So I don't have to worry about that, and neither do you. That's also the reason that all these extra giveaways that aren't merch are digital, because then I also don't have to worry about, you know, shipping. Oh, borders closed. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're handling that, but again, that's a logistics problem on their end and not mine. So, yay! Like I said, I don't have to worry about it, neither do you. It's their problem. Isn't that beautiful? I love it when those things come together. Like, ah, somebody else can deal with this. Good. In Czech, I'm actually still getting packages from eBay. Oh, that works. I mean, I know I've been getting packages from Amazon, so that's fine. I just figured eBay might actually be a bit tougher to do, but because those are individual sellers. But I guess it's kind of the same thing. Just a bit more. It's a different logistics problem. I'm not sure what I did there. I just moved the board a ton. I need something to hold this down. So you say Czechia, but I assume you're either in the Czech Republic or Slovakia. Because Czechoslovakia hasn't been a thing since 1994? 92? 94, I think. Made a project, the laser data transfer from schematics and various sites actually turned out well. That's awesome. I always like just doing random things and having it actually work. It's nice. eBay is literally an advent calendar for all year. That's it. I like that. That's good. So everyone's using their own shipping methods and you have no idea when something's going to arrive. That makes sense. Yeah, we booked to Czech Republic and Slovakia. Well, that I knew. I'm just like, I assume that means you're in the Czech Republic then, and not Slovakia? Since you say Czechia. My fingers are very close to the hot iron. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Well, almost perfect. It's not actually soldered on correctly. I live in the Czech Republic. Yeah, makes sense. For me, Slovakia and Czech was similar by language and people. I mean, it is. They used to be the same thing. It's like British and American English. Huh. That I didn't know. That's cool. There we go. Let's see here. Let's do the little trick that I have with the flux, just to kind of get that evenly soldered on there. I'm not sure what happened, but I did not want to sit down correctly. There we go. There we go. Alright. It's very close, just a few different words. Oh. That's cool. Alright. That is that. So we have two more resistors soldered on there. Got this whole thing done, got these complete, and we're starting on the, or not resistors, the capacitors over here. Alright, so we're going to call that for today. The simple or genuine word? Yeah, it is. From Serbia, so I know. Oh wow, geez, that's a lot of languages. Yikes. I would not be able to do that. But yeah, we'll go ahead and take a look at the giveaway. So we have 3 people registered for the giveaway. We have Sir Hype, Daniel, and Kami03. So go ahead and get your tickets in now if you'd like to. This is a giveaway for a free month of Discord Nitro. And yeah, we'll go ahead and leave it open just for a few more minutes here, just to make sure everyone who wants a ticket has one. If you want, just do !raffle in chat, and then you should be able to get yourself a ticket. So give it one more minute, and just making sure people who do want a ticket get one. Divided in more languages because of politics and religion, but it's actually the same. That's interesting. I mean, I know a lot of countries are divided on certain things because of politics and religion. It's interesting to see that, actually. Like, if you go back into history, a lot of things are the way they are now because religion said, or because politics said, you know, these people are bad, or even like, you know, this is the true king. In I believe it's Iran. I'm not entirely sure, but there is like 2 factions that fight each other because of a issue with who's actually like the true king, whether or not it's an uncle or a son or something like that, or it's not, I can't quite remember the details, but it's interesting to see that kind of thing, and it's interesting to see it play out in modern day. Thanks as always for the good talk. Yeah, of course. How many languages do you know would be a great question for a job interview. Like 7, yeah. I don't like dividing people into groups. I mean, I don't either, but honestly, like, it's just interesting seeing that in history. And it's interesting seeing it in modern history even. Like, it's interesting looking at those issues that go back thousands of years and seeing people divided along it today. It's not good, sure, but it's interesting. Alright, we're going to go ahead and close the entries, and we will pick our winner. Alright, let's take a look. What have we got? Alright, our winner is Kami03. Go ahead and friend me on Discord. I will post my handle in chat here. Yep, add me on Discord and I will DM you a giveaway gift link, so that way you can go ahead and use that on your account. Or if you want to give it to somebody else, that's fine too. It's interesting to see how historic events affect present. Yep, it is. Yeah, GG on that. Fantastic. So yeah, we'll go ahead and call the stream here, and then we'll do another giveaway tomorrow. I'll see if I can find some more digital gifts to give away for people. Just make it kind of, you know, even and fair, and give a bunch of people interesting things. Let me see here. Where are we? I'm Kimmy on Discord. Okay. Let me see if I can find you here. Oh, right there. Gotcha. Alright, I will send you a link as soon as the stream ends. Thank you so much, and see you guys tomorrow. We'll see if I can take a look at some more digital gifts to give away for people. It'll be awesome. Alright, don't have too much fun. See you tomorrow.
Looking over my shoulder.